All right, welcome to Gran Turismo 7 and Brands Hatch Best Cars and Survival Techniques. We thought we were live earlier, but we were not. So not sure what happened there, but we are back. And I'll give you a quick little recap. We turned it into a 5-minute video. We'll also turn it into a 15-minute video. But we actually got down. We did the right order this week. If you want to survive Brands Hatch, get a quick time. So we started in, we picked a car we're consistent with, and we went and got, and you might even want to take a meta car. You can find your meta cars right here. They are the Subaru, which I've got no experience driving, and the Porsche 911 that I have a lot of experience driving. Hey, Ronan, thank you very much. I did try to get them, and now it's going to be the JCCR racing team versus the Challengers. But as people kind of stroll in, I'll give a little recap. I had put this on live stream, and YouTube just wasn't loading it up. But here we are. Can't complain. Can't play the victim. Let's get on with it. So what we did here is we took the 911. We took our 130 time and turned it into a 128. Something or another. We'll come see our friends, how they're doing, and where we're at. So Forza Canada, 125.9, fantastic. We got Lead Pencil. We got our very own Ronan and Jay Rizzio battling it out to see who's faster. Incredible times. TNS Res Racer, that's team not sponsored, Res Racer. We got Sosa there. JCCR West putting down a solid time. Super Doofus, everyone's faster than me this week. JCCR Devious, fantastic. So great speeds, great times, great driving, folks. I pulled a 128.6. So after you get your fast time in qualifying, then I got into the race with the 911. Mistake, I believe, because it's not so much about taking a car you're fast around that track with. It's about taking a car that can take a hit and that cars will just bounce off of. So in the comments, drop what car you think can take a huge hit and keep on going down in your desired drive line. I'd say the BMW is a good option. The Nissan GTR is a fantastic option. I'd throw in the surprise of the Mustang GT as a car that can really, right down here, take a hit and likely have cars bounce off of you. Yeah, Brands Hatch was pretty darn evil. People were trying, one particular car just had a beef with us because we outraced him. We got a clean line. We passed him cleanly. And then first chance he had, he came in for the spear into the other stratosphere. And he actually ended up driving himself off track because the game finally ghosted me. And he just drove into the wall. And I mean, like, I was already pretty much off track. I was on the outer limits. And he just comes and spears me and ends up going into the wall because I don't know what his problem was. But that's been Brands Hatch. It's been extremely toxic. So tonight was Toxic Thursday at Brands Hatch. And that's the recap, but you got the 4-minute video or 5-minute video, 5-minute video loading up if you want to catch the last 2 laps. And I'm also going to be loading up the 15 minutes before that showed. Unfortunately, you'll just have to bear through it. I don't talk while I'm doing my little practice lap, my lap, trying to get a top qualifying lap. My qualifying lap. All right, Gaming 21 saying, I would race with you again, Johnny, but if it's... Oh, I will catch that in just a moment. I'm going to load it up, get it ready, and then we'll chat a little bit more. But I just want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to get in. We don't just start the race quickly, and I also want to get in as many racers up to 12, because I think 12 is a bit of the secret to having great races. The more cars that are in, the more randomness, and I'm trying to avoid stranger danger here. It's nice to have challengers that are regulars. It's also nice to have new challengers if they're clean, but it's nice taking on one completely new individual racer at a time. Jim, what is up? Howdy, friend. Load settings. We'll start up here, 12 racers, and let's start with... Are you guys, let me know, are you tired of Brands Hatch? Do you want to start with Brands Hatch and practice it a little bit more, or do we want to go back to another track? I'll let the crew come in and decide. So Gaming 21 saying, I would race with you again, Johnny, but if it's all right with you, I want some me time from the heat. Oh, absolutely. It has been wild. There has been a lot of heat this week. And also, everyone stay hydrated. It's been hot for the last week. Well, for you. Okay, yeah, remind me, Gaming 21. Where are you? It's like mornings are here at like -9 and finish at like +2. We did get one southern wind, the jet stream. We got the southern jet stream. So we actually had a day where at night it was 15 degrees. But we're still mostly snowy and icy over here. Oh, wow, California. Fantastic. Right on, mate. Right on. So let me know, folks, where you'd like to start. Super Doofus, maybe you can weigh in on this. Do you want to hit up Brands Hatch, or would you like to hit up something like Deep Forest, which I think used to be one of your top 3 or top 5 races? Ronan, if you want to chime in, it's just coming down to whoever chimes in first. We'll see. Utah chapter, Super D Utah chapter, right on. Fuji, all right, sure. Fuji it is. I am open. And it's kind of nice that, Super Doofus, you're picking, because you and I, let's face it, don't win that often, because we're racing with, legends. So it is nice that you'll get your Fuji in here. Full course. It's not that long. Let's do 5 laps here. Let's hit it up. Yeah, we haven't given Super D his chance at Fuji in a while. Absolutely. Very true, Ronan. Remy, thank you so much. You're far more my friend than enemy. You're my friend in caps, enemy, frenemy. So we had a great run last season, trying to battle it out for podium position, getting up on that podium. Oh yeah, Fuji in the rain this Sunday. Fantastic. So let's learn the track, learn the lines, and then remember to put on our wets for this Sunday's 2026 Championship Series race. We race for points. We put it all on the line. So if you haven't already make sure you catch that, at least on YouTube. But if you want to race it, just join the Sim League Pro under simleaguepro.com. simleaguepro.com. Type in JCCR Racing, and you'll find the JCCR team races where we race for those points. Okay, wow, we're filling up quickly. Let's give a quick look. Ronan looking good with the Punisher decals. Ooh, that is sharp with the black white top in the back. Very, very nice. And we've got Super Doofus in the pits. And of course, I'm in the pits. Jay Rizzio's in the pits. We've got Roke 66. Here I am running the blue, white, and pink. No country's flag. And Super Doofus, is that a Battlestar Galactica setup you've got there? I've got a feeling that's what it is. L412 has made it back. Fantastic. I do love the Ferrari. Well chosen L412. And Remy is, wow, very nice livery on the AMG. Remy, you're on a roll with these liveries. So let's get ready to, we'll let Alex here get in. Don't forget, check out your tires. Make sure you got tires that you like. You know what? Instead of switching liveries, I should just have multiple 911s here. Just buy a slew of them. Buy 4. Oh, Star Trek. I do like Star Trek. Do I have another recent 911? The GT3. I only have one. That is unfortunate. All right, I guess we'll finish and wait for Mr. Chill Flower 07. Alex, ooh, we got to watch out. We'll leave the B safety ratings at the bottom here. Let's get Remy and Super Doofus and myself up, because we put the slowest racers at the top, so we've got a chance to learn from the fastest racers, and the fastest racers, well, it gives them more of a challenge and not just driving up top all alone there. Meant to grab Remy and pull him up. And Super Doofus. Super Doofus, you get the honors of being, actually, you're really quick here, so I'm going to put you in third. I think that's pretty much going to rate it from the C's to the B's, the A's, and then the not so safe, at least according to your the data. So get an S rating so I can rate you guys. Welcome in. Oops. What have I done? All right, change grid order. We're still there. All right. Let's see here. Nice to meet the newbies. Let's have a clean race for those that don't know, for the newbies. And good to see all the regulars back. I hope you're all ready to put the pedal to the metal. Let's get down to business and get it done. So pedal to the metal, whether it's the accelerator pedal or the brake pedal, we'll put it to the limits, drive the best we can. And the community here, the JCCR racing team, it's all about learning and growing and building community. So do make it into the live stream. Drop car talk, track talk. You can talk about your day. You can talk about philosophy. Just have fun and get to racing. The goal is to learn and build community. And we never forget what we've got written up on the hood. Good reminders in life. Never give up. Perception is key. How you perceive a situation, it will dictate whether you're happy or not. Oh, we got a little spear there. I'm sorry to the car beside me, which is super duper. Someone hit me into you, buddy. I don't know who, but I had my line. All was good, and I got hit. And that did cause me to get pushed into you. Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, a little less nice. We kind of got pushed there, but that's fine. We're turning in, I guess, on the car. They're just making some room. Some light paint, trading paint. And again, Super Doofus, very sorry there. Nothing I could do. I had my line. I was avoiding you, and someone kind of speared me into you. Oh, that was all me. Big old mess up here in turn 5. All right, I'm gonna hunker down here into 9th. We got one of our newbies out on sideways on the track. Chuck Hall giving Tila Teets a hit. Unnecessary roughness, but no penalty. I guess he'll fall into the no harm, no foul category. Ronan saying, this race is too bloody for me. I'm pulling off. Ronan, I understand. I don't know what... Yeah, Chuckall. Okay, so Chuckall. I want to see that comment pop up again. See who called it. What's Chuckall up to? I'm going to keep an eye on him and possibly Batman him if he pulls another dirty move. Tila Teed's actually giving Chakal a bit of a little light check, but maybe that's with reason. Maybe it's a little feedback from earlier driving. Ooh, a little hard push pass there. Pass with some contact. Oh yeah, Ronan telling Chakal to chill. Absolutely. All right, so keep an eye on him here. Oh, there we go. Well, I think he just got Batmaned. Jay Rizzio! Nice passing, clean. Oh man, shucks. I'm pulling myself out. Whether it was deliberate or not, that was dirty on my part. I did not brake early enough, so I have booted myself. I've kicked it myself out of the race because that was very bad driving on my part. So I'm gonna go I'm not used to this track. I'll throw it out here. And let's catch the race. How people are actually racing the track properly are doing it. Remy is up in first. Followed by B. Williams. So good luck, Remy, holding the JCCR banner. Holding first for the team here. Followed by B. Williams. Back every night challenger, so this is awesome. Great to have you. And Rogue 66, another challenger. Great to have you, Rogue 66. Oh, not a challenger, I think now. Actually, I think Rogue's joined the JCCR team, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, he's on Diruc Sim Racing, so challenger from Rogue 66. And we got Jay Rizio, who's made it up from absolute last. Never gave up, climbing up that chart. And then we've got Tila Teets. Thank you so much for making it back pretty much every single night to be a challenger. And then we got Super Doofus in 6th. He'd be a lot higher, but it's my fault, and this is why I've kicked myself. I made 2 accidental contacts. Well, the first one, 3, but the first one actually got hit into Super Doofus. That's lap 1. Then later on in lap 1, I accidentally hit Super Doofus. And then later on, I accidentally hit him again at the end of turn 1. I didn't get on the brakes early enough. I started to go off track, and I'm like, oh no, I'll be okay. I came back and hit him. I should have taken myself completely off track. I should have known I was going too quick and would not make the braking. And we got Chakal in 7th, who's been Batmaned into that position. I think after some irritating driving, or some driving that irritated a few drivers here. We got Ronan in 8th, L412 in 9th. I'm pretty sure he's been brutalized into 9th as well, and Remy's still holding first. Look at that. Well done, Remy. Woo! Sorry about this, Super D. First turn, I got hit hard into you. But then after that, I didn't get my braking under control. Slid into you twice, so I've kicked myself from the race. All right, Remy, you're rocking it at Fuji. This is usually, Super Doofus is actually usually the top driver here. Or at least one of them, but I kind of ruined his race. I'm feeling pretty bad about that. Well, not kind of, I ruined his race. My braking was off. But good on Remy as he comes in to the turn, down a short straight, and back on the brakes pretty hard in just a moment. That AMG sure does sound good. That is one car that I would consider changing the Shelby for, but the Shelby is incredible. It's a race engine, and the maintenance and repairs have been a big old zero, and the maintenance is really great too. Probably run that car for the next 10 years. If I do run that car for the next 10 years, it'll probably just be oil changes and filters, some wipers. Oh no, Remy, was there contact there? Oh, there might have been B. Williams pulling over, and that means Jay Rizio is taking it on. There was contact with the hard race. Hey, when you're pushing it to the limit, these things will happen. Well done, Remy, for holding first for a huge part of the race. And B. Williams, you are a gentleman pulling over like that. Good on you, B. Williams. Solid, solid, solid job. Very classy. I love that JCCR Racing is a team of very classy racers. I usually class down. I bring down the average. B. Williams saying JCCR member at JCCR Racing on YouTube. Right on, B. Williams. Fantastic. Welcome officially to the team. And Remy Race is saying thank you. Yeah, I'm impressed that you held first for so long, man. That was amazing. And JCCR Jay Rizzio picking up the first place win. Well done. Oh, no worries, Knight Rider Jim. No worries. It's Super Doofus that ended up eating a good part of that. The momentum, we were like dominoes. Don't worry about that. One bit, Knight Rider Jim. Don't worry about that one. But I did take myself out because I was just garbage on this race. And 2 more times I bumped into, maybe 3, I bumped into Super Doofus. Oh, it was Super Doofus. I don't know what was going on. It's like my car was magnetically charged to go towards him. And was Chakal driving a Supra? And he's saying his Supra was annoying? Or I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Jay Rizzio, you win it. You are the boss. Jay Rizzio, you win. You choose. You're temporarily the boss here. Well, if you keep winning, you're going to be permanently the boss. Oh, family is busy downloading Crimson Desert. I think Chakal doesn't realize that people were probably Batmaning him and retaliating. Because I don't think we have trouble with Tila Teats usually. I don't think we have any trouble whatsoever. And let's see here. Daniel, welcome. We're going to go to Mona. What is Mona? Interlagos. Fantastic. I was like, I don't know of a race called Mona. Interlagos, here we come. We'll do 5 laps at Interlagos for race 2 of the night. And this does mean that if we get another JCCR race win, it'll see. We will cut it off at about 10:10. I try to keep these to... Oh, that's right. We technically start at 9:30. Well, I started at about 9 p.m. So maybe we will do 3 races tonight. Okay, Remy is playing Crimson Desert 2. Well, I've been playing Toxic Commando, and it's not bad. Yeah, this is going to be... Oh, good. Super Doofus is good here. I'm good and bad. If I can keep it under control, I'm quick here. And if I lose control, well, then I'm horribly slow. And let me know in the live stream if you guys want me to kick Chakal. I didn't catch anything, really, much. And the question is, can soft tires last 2.84 mile laps at Interlagos? CC, I'm not taking any chances here. That's semi-slow and dangerous. It's not fast and furious. It's, well, the C-Class often pulls some pretty fast lap times. And here we go. We put the slower drivers at the top. I'm actually the slowest of the slow, but I just don't like being bunny because it's my lobby. I feel kind of weird throwing myself up top. But here we go. We've got an EB rating. Pretty dangerous. Let's give them a chance. Let's give them one chance, and let's give Chakal, I guess, another chance because I'm not seeing anything here. Crimson Desert. Okay, I'm going to have to try that out. Let's get into the race to try to squeeze in one more race after this. It's kind of nice having best of 3, especially for the person who might win all 3. That is often fun, or win the majority of them. But right now, that's 2 wins for the JCCR team and 0 wins Sorry, that was our first race we just did? I am lost. That was our first race. It is 1 win for the JCCR team. Felt like 2, because I felt like I raced 1 and watched 1, but no, I gave myself the kick for... It wasn't dirty racing, it was just bad racing. Couldn't keep it under control. Ooh, slow on the takeoff here. We'll have to watch what's coming up from behind. Let me know what you guys run for brake balance here. Yes, thank you, Daniel. I need that. I really appreciate it. After long days of work, and my memory hasn't been the same since a couple of years ago. That wasn't smooth. I was hard on the brakes there. Not so smooth there. It's all about catching the right speed, the absolute fastest speed without then sliding off the track, and slow enough to catch the line, but fast enough to go through quickly without just sliding off track. And we drag race, and I've got it there. You catch the apexes and you'll be quick. Should have stayed on the throttle there. That'll give Remy a chance to close down the gap here. Oh, are we gonna slide into first by the end of the next lap? I'll have to put on my best racing shoes, which is a joke because I'm racing in socks. My sock racing is a bit of a joke here. Yeah, go Tom, go, right on, absolutely. He is racing in a pedal to the metal, getting down and not dirty. He's up there on his own, so no dirty air, no one to hit. Oh, nice pass, L412. Classy pass by L412. And that is a challenger there. Can he tie up the race for his peeps, his hombres? Let's find out. Now, the challengers aren't challenged because they consist of a mixed bag of some randos who can be stranger dangers and pretty hard to bear with or stay on the track while around them. So you got the stranger dangers of the randos, and then you got really top rated, top quality drivers like L412. B. Williams previously, but I believe he's now officially joined the JCCR team from what I read on the side. Ooh, I was slow through there. You go in too quick through the first part of turn 1, and you come out really slow for going into the apex of the S of turn 1. I don't know if L412 is a Daniel. He's not Devious Daniel, obviously. Contact there, but no worries. We're both going for the same line, and I don't even know if I was okay for holding that line because I'm going so slow here, giving T. Lateets a real hard time getting a pass in. I was in his way. He had the faster drive, had the right line, but I think if I'm going to be that slow, I might as well move it on out of the way. Yeah, I know, we've been missing Dano a whole lot. Maybe he's down at the cottage. Our very own Texas Ranger has not been showing up to give those swift side kicks. Ooh, there we go. Going slow for the first part of the turn. Hit that S bend. You get through the S's quickly when you go in slow and come out fast. Oh, downshifting, saving us there from sliding off track. Woo! Came awfully close to spearing Jay Rizzio there, but finally getting smoother with the pedals. Oh, he overbraked to avoid a collision with Tila Teets, and it cost him a whole lot of positions. But well done, Jay Rizzio, to avoid a crash. You slammed on your brakes, avoided hitting Tila Teets. Oh, and I'm out. I am out, and I will get to see everyone drive by me. I need more gears in reverse here. There we go, fooling around a little. When you're last, you're last. So as I said, I'm usually pretty quick at Interlagos if I don't completely crash out. Did I do a little predictive programming on myself? Oof. Guess these tires are unhappy. Got to get back in the flow. Not give up here. Let's have a nice little final lap to the race. Actually, we are way behind. No chance of battling it out. Let's catch the end of this race. Let's see what's going on. Up in first, we've got L412 with a major lead. And behind him, wow, Super Doofus in second. Oh no! He's pulled a Johnny. That's my move, Super Doofus. Yeah, you can steal it if you want, but I don't recommend you stealing it. But beautiful livery, mate. Looking sharp. So now it's going to be between, and Remy squeezes on by. Chakal in fifth. Looks like he kept it clean this race. I don't think he got into any trouble, which is nice. B. Williams right there. Let's see. PlayStation. Well done, team. And that does tie it up. So here we have a much needed third race to decide the winner. And L412, you will pick the next race. I think you've been here long enough to know how it works, but I'll just give you a reminder. When you win, you get to choose the next race. Forgot the word race. That can kind of be important there. And B. Williams saying from last to second. Right on. Right on, B. Williams. That is fantastic. That's true. My goodness. Okay, I got to stop putting you in last here. That's not cool. Okay, you probably got hit into last. Let's get you above Tila Teets. What's Tila Teets running for a rating now? B. All right, perfect. Tyler, A+. Chakal, come back. Continue to race with us, but do get your rating higher so I can actually properly rate you. And Kotsky is going to be our bunny for the last race here. We'll put a challenger up as Bunny. And I'm going to throw myself as a D racer here. That means I'm slow, Lieutenant Slow here. I'll put myself up behind the other D racer. And what, we're going to Spa. Fantastic. Love Spa. I'm not fast, but I love it. We'll do one lap less at Spa because it's a long one. Let's see here. How long is it? Oh, 4.35 miles. We normally run 2-3. Yeah, 4 laps here. And we'll get right into it. So we finish up. We'll round this out at about 10:10. The rear of the car went around for no reason. There is a reason. It's because it's a Ferrari, Tom. I hate to break it to you, but Ferraris are amazing. But those rears go out. I caught it, though, on the screen. It looked like you caught just a tiny bit. Yeah, it was kind of no reason because you caught some candy cane. And your tire wasn't in the grass, but it reacted as if it was some very slippery candy cane. It wasn't the sticky kind of candy cane. Oh no, we've lost Super Doofus for the last race. He might not be. Yeah, come back, Super Doofus. Come on, last race of the night. Maybe this is about it being Spa. Not everyone likes Spa. I really like it because I've raced it in the rain. I've raced it in every condition. But we lost Super Doofus. No. 4 laps, softs. Okay, yeah. Ha! Fair. I had a suspicion, Tom. I think we know each other well enough now. We even know what tracks. I remember what tracks you like and don't like. I was sure it wasn't an accident there. Let's start the race. We got Remy. We got Ronan. We got Jay Rizio. We got Tila Teets. That's a good, solid mix of challengers versus. It's pretty much 50-50 now, really. How many challengers we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got more. This is cool. We've got about 6 challengers versus 4 JCCR racers. Yeah, I love Spa. I love the feel of Spa. It's such a fun race. You either nail the hill right or you completely crash out, which I think is incredible, or get a bad time penalty, which I think is kind of neat. It's like get it right, or it's one of those get it right or go home races. Fine if Kotsky's an actual D-racer or if he's quick. Oh, Daniel, you're up at 4 a.m. Godspeed and good luck. Peace be with you, my friend. Ooh, we slowed down there, so Kotsky's going to get a nice lead, and the traffic is, wow. It's a pack of wolves or a school of fish. The sharks are coming in. Oh no, I haven't raced at Spa for a while and it shows. Lap 2 will be good by lap 2. And we better be, otherwise it's going to be a night won by the challengers. There we go, getting back into the groove. We really needed a practice lap here. Thank you so much, Super Doofus. That really does help, folks. If you could hit the like button. If you haven't already done so, subscribe with bell notifications on so you don't miss out on any of our races. Please do come join our races. You can find me under JCCR_racing as my gamer tag for PlayStation. Add me as a friend, and then when you're looking for a lobby, click Friends Lobbies. We race every night, Monday to Friday, other than one Tuesday in the month, the third Tuesday of the month we miss, and the second Thursday of the month we miss. Ronan just ghosted through me. I'm sure Ghost would say that's very intrusive. Full throttle through that section right there, down the straights. Last turn, brake well in advance. Just a little shot of throttle. And let's see if we can hang with the big boys here. Following Ronan and Tyler. Oh, it's a mix of a foot cramp and an itchy foot at the same time. Bad combo, but we don't need the brake pedal here at this moment. Try it. That was not smooth, but we made it through. I like to avoid the candy canes when it's the 911. Going up to Grandma's house. We're already going up for cookies. Let's not throw in any candy canes. It's enough of a sugar rush. Let's not sugar high ourselves off the track here. Alright, I went silent there. Radio silence as I was trying to figure out a way. How am I ever going to catch up to Tyler? And hey, Ronan is semi-pro racer up there. Pro for our Sim League. Sim League, Pro League. He's running the Pro League. Worldwide across all the world's racers. I guess we put him as a semi-pro when you're comparing him to the absolute world's best. But he's near there, and he is having trouble catching up to Kotsky, who's supposed to be a D racer, but I think that's an alternate account, because it looks like he's racing at the A speed. If Ronan can't catch up to him, who can? Oh, Chakal, who's talking about this Supra, probably. Well. Alright, I'll wait for Tila Teets to get back on the track. Oh, okay, well, no. He is blistering down. That didn't seem to affect him much at all. Tila Teets, sorry, I'm the one that punted you there. I penalized myself about 5 seconds, however. Help make up for my error. Kotsky still just destroying the track. Good job getting through there smoothly. Tila Teet, smooth and fast. Often the two are synonymous. They go together. They may not sound the same, but they definitely go together. There's a strong correlation between slow smoothness and fast lap times. Going smooth, you grab your line, you hit the apex, and then you get right back in the throttle to come down the next straightaway at a much faster speed. Late braking there, making it that we miss the apex by a quarter mile. That's going to lead to slow lap times. Just got to get back to basics, go from the complete outside, start braking from the complete outside, brake up to the apex, and if we've timed it right when we hit the middle of the apex, back on throttle. No need to be in any other gear than fifth for this section, so I'm performing gear shifting errors. Oh, and I overcook it. The chicken is almost burned. It is dry meat. The bird is dry. Sounds like we've got a screaming Mazda behind us. All right, can be all over Candy 1, but then gotta avoid that inside apex mid-turn. Let's see how that fared. We'll be getting past if we didn't take it at the right speed and the right line. And it looks like we made it through. If we spend too much time looking at what's behind us, we'll miss out on what's right in front of us. And that's true in the real world. If you worry or regret the past, you miss making your future right, because, hey, the future is just the combination of a whole lot of presents. So be present in the present. Try to be as positive as possible, have the best attitude, live life with gratitude in the present, and take little steps, little small building blocks towards your goals that you want to achieve in the future. A tiny little bit every day, and you can achieve great things. A little bit of daily effort leads to incredible results once the weeks, months, and years pile in together. When they stack up, Kotsky pulling a 219.9, making him the fastest D driver ever. I was fooled. Ooh, big error. I'm going to get pulled on this, passed on this straightaway. Whew. Almost lost control. Drag racing to the end. Can we hold 7th? I think we've got it. And we do. We pull it off. And Tyler, the A-plus racer, in last, making it up to 3rd. Huge congratulations. Ronan making it from the bottom of the pack as well. And Kotsky started Bunny and finished Bunny, because he's either, I think that's a backup account, or he just doesn't race lobby mode, because that was no D driving. That is for sure. And that Spa race was fantastic. Great race. Thank you very much, everyone, for making it in. We wouldn't have these lobby races without the lobby racers, so thank you to the JCCR racers, my fellow teammates, for making it in to make this lobby possible. Thank you to the challengers. We can't have JCCR racing team versus the challengers without challengers, so thank you so much to everybody, and a huge special thank you to the members of the channel. You pay the bills, you help keep us in the game. Thank you so much. Thanks for the clean race. Let's all play again sometime. Hint, hint, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Yeah, see you next time, folks. That was fantastic. Really appreciate the solid racing there. Let's finish on a nice little visual here. Just a reminder, you can get down to GT Auto. You can go to car customization and download. If you want to be part of the JCCR team, just ask Tom or myself. Hit up content search JCCR, and you'll see right there all the liveries. Daniel, very nice, Daniel, very, very nice. Phil Ness, looking sharp, made that a month ago, and very nice livery there. And Seahawks, very cool. So you can see you got all these different liveries looking sharp. I think I'll go between the red here. Domino making some that are quite nice as well. Able Toy 17, you guys have done a great job. American Pug. Let's run the gold and black. Back to the American Pug for the next few races. And it's official. JCCR team has been beat. The challengers have tonight. Let's put it all on the line for Friday night. Godspeed and God bless everybody.